I'm Nancy Nevejan, currently director of a consultancy firm called Shells and Valves, and I'm an expert in aquaculture. Aquaculture means actually the production of food in water. So it can go from bivalves in the sea to seaweed in the sea, but also it covers, for example, freshwater fish that is being cultured in ponds. So that is what is aquaculture. Well, I think as an aquaculture specialist, you are trying to control the production cycle at the maximum, which goes from the early larval stages or from the early egg stages up to the point that you're going to market them. So the whole process, you're looking at it and you're trying to optimize that. So what we see in the last couple of years, we see also that the offshore industry is also evolving, and especially in Belgium, where we have a very small part of the North Sea, we see that we need to combine the different activities in a certain location. So that's what we call multi-use. And of course, aquaculture is one of the activities that could, at least in theory, be combined with offshore energy and even restoration. So what we see now in Europe is, for example, the flat oyster is one of the key species that we want to bring back in the North Sea. And we believe that aquaculture of the flat oyster can support restoration efforts. And we like to do aquaculture and restoration in the wind farms because the wind farms give us protection. That's an interesting question, because when I was 18, for sure, I never thought I would become an aquaculture specialist. It's actually a little bit during my studies that at a certain point I could take a specialization in aquaculture, which I did. And then after my studies, actually, I thought, no, I don't want to continue in that. But because I was so much interested in going abroad, and one of the first jobs I got was in aquaculture again, so I said, I don't mind, I will do some fish culture anyway. And actually, I never left the sector anymore. And so that's how, for the last 30 years almost, I've been involved in aquaculture.